everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Check the nails. How cute are these little ghosts? Happy freaking October, y'all. This is literally my favorite month, and I am just really excited to get back into the swing of things. I'm also really excited because my boyfriend started his job. And so I'm really excited about that and what the future holds for us. But anyway, let's get into it. Let me lay out the cash. We have had a really busy month, and I am grateful for all of the experiences that we have had this month. We've been hanging out a lot with our friends and stuff. So I have been going over budget on, some of my categories, but I'm not really tripping about it. And the reason being that I'm still saving money. I think I'm doing pretty solid, and I don't want to miss out on certain experiences or be upset. I'm very grateful that I have the income that I have. And so if I go a little bit over or have to move money from one envelope to another to make up the difference, I'm just not really tripping about that, right? Because what the heck am I going to do with that extra gas money? Roll it over to the next month? Okay, if I could use that money to have an experience with some friends or my man and go on a little date, I'm going to do that. So it is what it is. Anyway, let me go ahead and get started. So I'm going to move this over. The first category is emergency fund, and I'll be adding $23. And again, I am not going to be counting the total today. I'll just say what the new total is. And an update on let's have a little chit chat. I feel like I haven't really been talking much about, and the new total in here is $380. I feel like I haven't been doing a really good job of giving little life updates, but everything has been good. We've been watching The Rings of Power and House of the Dragon. So I'm really excited about those shows. I think both of their season finales are going to be this month / very soon. Okay, so the total in wedding is now $1,000. So we've been enjoying that. And actually I have been enjoying the Rings of Power so much. I'm adding $415 in home ownership that I am asking for the Lord of the Rings series for Christmas. I want those books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. I've actually already started reading the Silmarillion, or I don't know, y'all. Don't come for me. Please, Lord of the Rings fans, do not come for me. But I started reading the prequel to the Lord of the Rings, and honestly, the tea is piping hot, okay? For example, okay, so the new total in home ownership is $7,435. In law school loans, I'm adding $20. So for example, if you watch Lord of the Rings, you know that Morgoth is the villain. Well, apparently Morgoth, his original name was Melkor, and he had a brother Manwë, And it says in the first chapter of the book that, or the first 2 chapters, I think it's the second chapter. But, okay, so the new total in law school is 980. Let me just go back and see the totals because I feel like I've been blabbering. Okay. Actually, I'll just do it at the end. All right, let me count this. 500, 600, 700, 800, 950, 70, 80. Okay, good. So basically it says that Manway's wife, right, his partner, that Melkor, who again is Mordor, the villain, he had previously tried to get at that, like, you know, she wasn't like a god, but she was one of the Valier, or like the female Valor. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing. Do not come for me, Lord of the Rings fans. But he had tried to get at her and she rejected him. And then she ended up with his brother Manway. So spicy. A little bit of jealousy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know, y'all. I kind of like it. I'm living for the drama. All right. I'm also living for the drama of House of the Dragon. It's very messy. I never watched Game of Thrones, but I'm very much into it. And then utilities is getting 20. Yeah, so we've just been enjoying those shows. We are planning on, you know, unfortunately the decision was made after I made my budget, so it's going to take some creative thinking, but my boyfriend and I are going to invest in a treadmill. So hopefully we find a good deal on that. And then I'll be setting aside some money in my health binder to like pay that off. All right, so the new totals are an emergency fund, $380, in wedding, $1,000, in home ownership, $7,435, in law school loans, $980, rent, the usual, $600, utilities, $185. And what I think I'm going to do is, given that I got a raise and that I get paid twice a month, but my taxes only come out of one of the paychecks, I think in the bigger paycheck, so the paycheck that I get on the 25th, that's the bigger paycheck because taxes don't come out of that paycheck. I'm going to start increasing how much I put into rent for that paycheck to kind of like offset the difference of the 2 paychecks, because I think it's almost like a $500 or $600 difference between the 2 from what I'm like thinking it's going to calculate out to be. But this paycheck is the next paycheck. So my next paycheck will be the first paycheck under my raise. And so, you know, I'm going to need like at least 2 or 4 paychecks to kind of see what I can expect. All right, next in my blue binder, I'm adding 22 apartment for a total of 33. Gas, I am adding 25 for a total of 100. Something else that happened recently that you all may notice, I don't know like how much of a difference it will make because I feel like my other phone had pretty good video quality. I'm adding $20 into Beep Beep. Is that I broke my iPhone, so I had to get a new one, and I paid the taxes on that iPhone through the money in my emergency fund. So I'll be paying that off for like the next however many months. So my new total is 97. In lunch money, I'm adding 75. $20, $40, $50, $60, $75. So yeah, I mean, I was pretty bummed about that, but at the end of the day, like, I had an iPhone XS. Like, I don't like really feel bad for getting a new phone because I feel like it was time. Okay, in groceries, I'm adding 200. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. Yeah, so I got a new phone and I will be doing installment payments through AT&T, which is my phone provider. So there's that, and I am going to turn in my old phone, so at least I'll be getting some credit for that. But yeah, y'all, I mean, life has been pretty good. Like, I can't really complain. I'm really excited about Halloween coming up because we are going to a Harry Potter Halloween party, and we got customized Triwizard Tournament shirts. Okay, so let me give the totals. In restaurant, I now have 75. In groceries, I have 250. In lunch fund, I have 108. In my Jeep/car folder, I have 97. In gas, I have 100. And in apartment, I have 33. So since my boyfriend started working, I've had to start cooking again. He used to like cook every single meal, so there's that. I suspect that we'll spend more money on groceries because I'm very indecisive and like he would always make all the decisions. But now that I'm cooking, like, I just don't know. I don't know what to do half the time. But okay. And outside lands, I'll be adding $20 for a total of $120. Anyway, let me know down below if you are a House of the Dragon fan or a Lord of the Rings fan, if you've been watching House of the Dragon or Rings of Power, and what you thought about the shows. I know that some people like have not been fans. 1, 2, 3, 4 of like either of the shows because of the pacing, which I like totally understand, but I like it. And like I said, I've never watched Game of Thrones, so for me the whole thing is very interesting. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Hobbit is actually my favorite book, so I've actually, like, I can't lie and say I was not previously a Lord of the Rings fan, because I am. All right, so I was going to add 400 to beauty, And this was because I knew that I wanted to do my nails, and I got my hair done recently. And I've since done those things before I could stuff it. So I'm going to be adding 165 in here. So 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 5. So yeah, I got my nails done. I got my eyebrows waxed. I did my hair. I just had like a lot of self-care things taken care of, and yeah, I don't feel bad about it. All right, and just for me, I'm adding 20 for a total of 38. Also, we are wrapping up watching The Good Place. I had started that show previously and I just never finished it. Okay, so on date night, I'm adding 200. So 50, 70, 90, 100. Wait, what? 150, 70, 80, 85, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. The Good Place, yes. We are also wrapping up watching The Good Place. I had started watching it before, like when it first came out. In Babu, I'm adding 19 for a total of 50. But then I kind of lost interest in it. 15, 16, 17, So, I don't know. I just decided to pick it back up though because I feel like I'm running out of things to watch. So I figured, why not give it another chance? And it's actually pretty good. And I think in Trees, yeah, I'm not adding anything. And I believe I read all the totals, so I won't read them again. But if any of you have any show recommendations, please do let me know, because I know that Rings of Power and House of the Dragon are going to finish really soon. And so we're like at the last season of The Good Place and we're going to have nothing to watch anymore. All right, in Birthday, I'm adding 0. In Family Debt, I'm adding 0. In Gifts, I'm adding 0. Okay. In Vacation, I'm adding 20. Yeah, so I think the reason that I'm like not really adding much in this binder this time around is because, like I said, I got a cost of living raise the last 2 months, and that kind of like affected my paycheck, and I just didn't really know what to expect because, like I said, the taxes only come out of one of the paychecks, and so it's just going to take me a little bit to like get adjusted to the new like amount that I should expect every month. And once I kind of like have an expectation, I think it will be a lot easier for me to budget. I just didn't realize like that maybe my paycheck would go down, or like rather the paycheck on the 10th, I feel like I got a lot less than, not a lot less, but I got less than I usually do. And that's because I'm getting taxed on a higher salary, right? So my paycheck on the 25th might be like higher than what I'm used to usually getting on the 25th, but then the paycheck on the 10th is lower as well. So I just need to see how that's all going to pan out, because I was on my prior salary, and then for 2 months I got the cost of living adjustment raise, and then now I'm getting like my actual 18-month raise, which is significant, a little bit more significant than the cost of living one. So I just need to see how that all plays out. Okay, in birthday, my total is $640. In family debt, my total is $700. In gifts, my total is $50. In vacation, my total is $275. In health, my total is $96. And in insurance, my total is $210. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know that I have at least one new subscriber because my friend, my college roommate, sent the link to my channel to one of her friends the last time we hung out. So shout out to you. You know who you are. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you to all my subscribers. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, whenever it is that you are watching this. I hope that you are having a good one, and I look forward to tuning in with you guys on my next video. And as always, the reason that I still have money left over is because this is the money that I'm going to use for my holiday binder cash stuffing. All right, thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.